Good morning, people. And we're gonna do a quick pre-trip. It ain't gonna be quick, but I'm gonna do a new pre-trip because they have changed some of the verbiage, and I want to put that in this new video for all your new drivers that's coming to Walmart is starting onboarding. I noticed my pre-trip videos has reached 4,000 views, so I got if a lot of people watching my videos like that, I got to do it right. So make sure I try not to make no errors. Those that have went through onboarding recently, if anything I have said or did not say, hey man, hit me up in the comments, and I'll do another one if I have to. Those that have been there recently and got all the new verbiage and stuff like that, I'm gonna try to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk like some of the stuff that they like South Carolina. I don't really talk like that, so I'm trying to remember what to say. But hey, if I call anything out wrong, hey, check me on it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll try to do a video if I have to, or I'll put in the comments or whatever. Let's do this real quick. I should have did this a little earlier. Kind of pushed for time right now. So we're gonna do the truck first. I'm gonna go get my paperwork, bobtail to the trailer. Now I'm gonna try my best. If the tandems are set in a way where I cannot get underneath there, since I'm pressed for time, I would do my best to get underneath there. If saying the tandems are too far up and I can't get in front, I'll go in the back and I'll just describe everything like if I was in the front. So forgive me, because I'm taking it empty, so I could slide the tandems if I wanted to. I should have did this a little earlier. But all right, let's roll, let's do it. And we're gonna start with the truck, man. Hey, I'm not trying to do this in 30 minutes, but you're gonna have to do it in 30 minutes. Everything I say, I'm gonna try to explain everything. At the end of the day, you match my videos based on what you hear at expectations on that Monday. Listen to expectations, see what they are saying at the site that you at, match it with my videos. If I said something that your site is not saying you have to say, then don't say it. But at least you have all you need to talk about and have a good idea. So pay attention during expectation. Hey, 3-point contact every time you come in and out the truck. Okay, grab this little pole or a steering wheel, do what you gotta do. Oh, let me get a piece of tissue so I could. We're gonna do the truck first. Try to do this real quick. Not quick where I'm making errors, but just quick because I kind of gotta get about it. But should have did it earlier. I've been thinking about it all morning. So now I got the international today. I wish I had done this last week when I had the Freightliner. But like I said, when on onboarding, you're gonna have to just open the storage bay. So here in the international, the fire extinguisher is here. On the Freightliner, the fire extinguisher will be on this side, but the triangles will be on the other side. So that's the only difference. Well, not the only difference, but doing the Freightliner. Also the coolant is on the left side, on the driver's side, in the Freightliner, and the international is on the right side. So those are a little different, but it don't matter, man. Pre-trip is pre-trip. So your clock ain't gonna start when you. So if I was really do the brake test, man, I'll have the chocks because they're automatic. The wheels are gonna move when you press them brakes. So the triangles are right here. So we're gonna have it out already. So make sure you do this. Open both sides before you start, so you don't waste no time. And open your latches. Make sure you close your latches before you start your pre-trip. You might as well just put the hammer right on this side, your tire thumper. So on onboarding, you're gonna open all this, open that up too. So you don't have to worry about it, and you're not wasting any time. Like I said, you only get 30 minutes. Let me turn this APU off. All right, we're gonna do this thing. All right. So once you start talking, you know your clock is gonna start. Forgive for all the mess I got up there, but so here we go. As soon as you start talking, your clock gonna stop. The top of the truck is no damage. It's good. All my 5 clearance lights are working. My windshield is present, no cracks. You know, come here. My hood mirrors are secured to the hood. Grill is secured. License plate is present. All my flashes and headlights are working. You're gonna come here, say there's no oil, no leaking, no oil leak underneath the tractor, and the tractor is evenly leveled. And then we're gonna come here and open this up. Remember, I'm doing this with one hand, so you're gonna have 2. So now in the Freightliner, this cooler ain't gonna be here, it's gonna be on the other side. But I'm working on International today. And in the Freightliner, the windshield wiper fluid is gonna be underneath here. So those are the only difference. So the fan is, you can work from top to bottom. Fan is secured, belt is tight. All my hoses, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. My hoses and clamps are secured. Windshield wiper fluid, I need some, but it's present. I got windshield wiper fluid. Now here's new verbiage. My frame is straight, no wells, no cracks. My spring hangers is secured to the frame, mounted securely. Shock absorber is mounted securely to the frame and no leaks. Leaf springs, not broken and not cracked, no missing leaves. U-bolts connected to the axle, and all bolts, got 4 bolts, are secured. And steering axle is straight. Brake airline, no abrasion, bulges, cuts. Brake chamber is secured. Caliber is secured. Now in South Carolina, they're getting a little technical. They're gonna say no bluing with a rim. No disc brakes is good. No bluing, no gouges or grease. South Carolina foolishness. Inner rim, no cracks. Inner side wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Tire tread is evenly worn. Tire is properly inflated. Outside wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. You can say no ABCs for short, if they allow that still. Rim is good, not cracked. Lug nuts, turn left. You do 2 hands, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But I only got 1, so we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You gotta do all lug nuts, all 100 lug nuts. That's a major. You got 6 majors. They're gonna tell you got 5, but you got 6. I'm gonna explain that. No leak on the seal, hub seal. You come over here, we're gonna do the same thing. Work from top to bottom. Like I said, Freightliner, the coolant would have been right here. Got power steering fluid on my hoses. On my hoses, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. My hoses and clamps are secured. And then here we're going to check the oil. So this is gonna bother me right here. Let me see what you see. I'm gonna check the oil. You're gonna have to do that. You may not be seeing what I'm doing, but I'm checking the oil. We got oil. Oil's present. Keep it moving. All right, you gotta check the oil. Make sure you have a napkin with you. Steering column is working. Not enough, a lot of play. Filter is secured to the frame. Frame is straight, no welds, no cracks. Steering gearbox is secured to the frame. Pitman arm is secured to the steering gearbox. Castle nut is tight, and cotton pin is present. Drag link is connected. I mean, is in good work. Is mounted securely. Spring hangers is securely mounted to the frame. Leaf springs not cracked, no broken, not missing any leaf. U-bolts connected to the axle and it has 4 lug nuts and it's secure. Axle is straight. Okay. Shock absorber connected to the front, mounted securely to the frame. No leaks. Brake line, no abrasion, bulges or cuts. Brake chamber properly secured. Brake caliper properly secured. Disc brakes are good. I'm sure that, and there's no bluing, no gouges or grease. South Carolina, no BGG. Okay, inner rim. Let me see what y'all see. Inner rim is good, not cracked. Inner side wall, no abrasion, bulges or cuts. Tire tread evenly worn, properly inflated. Outer side wall, no abrasion, bulges or cuts. Outer rim, not cracked, not damaged. Lug nuts, 2, 4. I mean, well, you're gonna do 2 for 1. I got one hand, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But you're gonna say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 because you're gonna have 2 hands. Look, hub, no leaks on the seal. Close this bad boy up. Make sure you lock your latches back. Do not continue without locking your latches back. Hopefully yours is nice and easy and waste no time. So we got team drivers here. That's a good sign that there's team driving. Okay. Now you're gonna talk about the inspection sticker is up to date. It's December 2023. Your cab mirror is secure and your mirrors are present. There's no debris or damage. No damage on the side of the tractor. Your marker lights are working. Batteries is properly secured and mounted. Steps are secured. Def cap is present. You might as well just go knock this out. Fire extinguishers at the right level. You go into the permit. Make sure you have all your permits are up to date. 5 of them, I believe. If your insurance and all that stuff. Make sure you got that too. The LED computer electronic thing manual. If the sticker is up to date, my fuel cap is present, my side fairing is good and mounted securely. 3 triangles is present. Now on the Freightliner will be on the other side. So, but here on the International is here. Okay. You might as well throw this hammer back here, so you have to be carrying. Side fairing is mounted securely. Fender right here is secured. Catwalk is secured. Fuel tank is secured and mounted. My DOT marker L's are present in the back of the tractor. You keep it moving. Now you want to work from top to bottom? You could. U-bolt is out, 5th wheel tilting, and 5th wheel handle pin is out. And my frame is straight, no welds, no cracks. Spring hangers securely mounted to the frame. Shock absorber securely mounted to the frame, no leaks. Leaf springs is not cracked, not missing any leaves, and properly mounted. Okay, U-bolts are connected to the drive axle, and you have 4 bolts that are secured. Drive axle is straight. Brake chamber securely mounted. Brake airlines, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Brake calipers, securely mounted. South Carolina, no disc brakes. There's no bluing, no gouges, no grease, no BGG. Inner sidewall, I hope you can see this. Inner side rim, no cracks. Inner sidewall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. No debris between the tires. Might as well knock this down. Airbags, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Spring hangers properly secured to the frame. Leaf springs are not cracked and securely mounted. Mounted. Shock absorber securely mounted to the frame. No leaks. U-bolts connected to the drive axle and securely mounted, and you have 4 bolts that's secured, and the drive axle is straight. All right. Tire tread evenly worn. Tire properly inflated. Outer side wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Outer side rim, no cracks, no damage. If you have 2 hands, you turn left. Right is tightened, so if they loose, they're gonna move. They turn left. You have 2 hands, remember that. But I only got 1, so I gotta count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you do it 2 hands. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Much quicker. Do the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You turn left. Outer side wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Outer side rim, no cracks, no damage. Airbags, no abrasion, properly secured to the frame. No abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Mud flaps are present and secured to the truck frame, and DOT tape present. Turn signal and lights are working. Fifth wheel jaw is open. Mud flaps present, secured to the frame. DOT tape present. Airbags, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts, and it's securely mounted to the frame. The frame is straight, no wells, no cracks. Shock absorber, securely mounted to the frame, and no leaks. U-bolts is connected to the drive axle, and all the bolts are present and secured. My little tires properly inflated. You can do it in any order you want. Tread is evenly worn. The top of these tires are properly inflated. Brake chamber is securely mounted. Brake airlines, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Leaf springs are not cracked and securely mounted. Spring hangers are securely mounted to the frame. Airbags are securely mounted to the frame, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Shock absorber is securely mounted to the frame and no leaks. U-bolt is connected to the drive axle, and 4 bolts are nuts. 4 nuts are properly secured. Brake chamber properly mounted and secured. Brake airline, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. You don't have to do it this order, I'm just letting you know. Inner side rim, no cracks, no damage. Inner side wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Brake caliper secure. Disc brakes are secure and good. No bluing, gouges, or grease. No BGG. No debris between the dual tires. Inner side rim. Leaf springs are properly secured. Leaf springs are properly secured. You're not missing any leaves, not cracked or damaged. If I left something out, just check. I think I did everything on there. Spring hanger is secured and mounted to the frame. Inner side rim, no cracks and no damage. Inner side wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Brake chamber securely mounted. Brake caliper securely mounted. Disc brakes are good, securely mounted. No bluing, gouges, or grease in the brakes. We already hit the tire. Outer side wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Outer side rim, no cracks, no damage. Lug nuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lug nuts are good. Outer side wall, no abrasion bulges or cuts. Outer side rim, no cracks, no damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All lug nuts are tight. Fender is secured. Fuel tank is secured. Side fender here is good. Side fender is good and secured. Mounted, properly mounted and secured. If the sticker is present, I mean, right up to date. No damage on the side of the tractor. Fuel tank cap is present. And turn signals are working. Hood mirror bracket is secure and mirrors are present. Boom, that's it. Then you're gonna say, I am ready to hook, to couple. You can even, and then that he should stop the clock right there. So we're gonna stop the clock, right? We're gonna start the clock, and I'm gonna stop also because I need to see what I'm doing. I have not been inside yet, so hopefully I did that right. So far, hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, hey, check me, guys. Check me. And those that are watching, make sure you read the comments, because if I missed anything, God darn it, I think every video I freaking drop my phone. If I missed something, you know, look at the comments to see if I missed anything. So I think I was pretty much on point. Just don't miss your majors. Now when you come in here, when you come in here to hook, do this. This is your major. You can't miss this. Seatbelt, pull it all out. Seatbelt is not cut, it's not frayed. It locks and unlocks. That is your first major. You got 6 of them. They're gonna tell you only got 5. You got 6. I'm gonna pause, man, so I get this paperwork. All right, continue in a minute. Okay, y'all. Once you do your seatbelt test, I'm gonna have to pull this trailer out a little bit, and the tandems are kind of far up, so I might be able just to show you, get underneath there and show you the back. So kind of pressed for time, but you know, the clock still ain't going. So come here, get underneath here. You're gonna say it's no kingpin lock, and present, and checking the level. Make sure you good. You're not gonna damage the trailer. You're gonna lift it up. So it's kind of hard to me, but we're gonna check it out. So 3-point contacts every time you come in and out the truck. This is an empty, but it's kind of, I'm gonna have to pull it up. It's too close. It's too close to the trailer behind it. So, all right. Anytime you back up, hit your horn. No matter what assessment you're doing. All right, when you hook, this is your second major. Tug test. Tug. I'm hooked. Don't miss that. That's a major. Seatbelt 1, tug test 2. So I'm hooked. Turn the AP off. I picked up the wrong phone. Would have done a video. I did a whole video with the wrong phone in here. Lord have mercy. All right, let's keep it moving. Once you start talking, your time is going to start. So, you know, we're going to check. This is your third major. Check that the jaws is wrapped around the kingpin. This is an added major. They don't tell you this is a major, but this is a freaking major. Cause if you miss this, you're going to fail. Make sure there's no space between the apron of the trailer and the fifth wheel. So we're going to add that as a major. This is Bolt is in the lock position. Handle, fifth wheel handle is in the lock position. We good. Okay. I'm trying to do this. All right. So your time is ready going. So put my gloves on. You ain't gonna have no phone in your hand. Your gloves gonna be ready to be on. Check the inspection stickers up to date. You make sure we do this at Walmart, but you should be doing this anyway. Make sure you have the registration and it matches the trailer. 160764. 160764. We good. Put y'all back up here for a second. You guys see me? Yep, good. Like I said, it's gonna take me more than 30 minutes because I'm explaining stuff to y'all. Grab all your hoses. Airlines are good. Blue with blue. Electrical cord inside the pigtail. Red with red. Okay. Check your lights. The clearance lights is working. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really see what you see. Clearance lights is working. And we're gonna go raise this landing gear. Oh, I almost missed something. DOT, there's no damage on the side of the trailer. And DOT tape is, oh shoot. There's no damage on the side of the trailer. And DOT tape is present all the way to the end. The fact that the words are right, Walmart is facing right, that means in the video it might be facing wrong, so I'm gonna have to edit that. Hopefully I can fix it. All right, turn the landing gear. No spinning. You know how we do, beanie, none of that. Raise it up to the top, all the way to the top. If you want to say there's no debris on the shoes, you can do that. I don't know if that's really important, but you can say it once while you turn. Ooh, it's hot out here. I want to take my shirt off. You know, I had to put it on when I went in the office. God damn. All right. You're going to come down here. Side fairing is securely mounted. My turn signal is working on the side of my tractor. Now I'm going to pause it because I'm going to pause it because I need to move up. All right. So I have to move up a little bit. All right, so we knocked down 4 majors already. You got 6. Airline, and electrical cord is above ground, is off the ground. My Tandem's handle pin is in the lock position, down in the lock position. This is a major. My Tandem pins, you got one right there, and you got one right here. They're out. I might as well just go to the other side. I ain't even gonna fool with it, so I don't forget. You do not want to miss this. This might be time consuming, but freak that. Tandem pin is out right there, and it's out right here. Now this is where I'll get underneath here. I'm gonna do it for you. I got underneath here. All right. My frame is straight, no wells, no cracks. Spring hanger secured properly to the frame. Leaf springs are not missing any leaves, not cracked. U-bolts are connected to the drive axle, and you got 4 nuts, and they're secure. Drive axle is straight. Okay, you want to talk about nothing else? Inner side rim is not cracked or damaged. Inner side wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Brake chamber, properly mounted. Brake airlines, both brake airlines, no ABCs, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Brake caliper, properly secured, mounted. Disc brakes, properly secured. No bluing, gouges, or grease. And I'm gonna say brake pads got enough meat on it. I think I left that out. So you can also say that. Might as well knock. Oh, God, done it. Might as well knock out this side while you're here. Frame, straight, no wells, no cracks. Spring hanger connected to the frame, securely mounted to the frame. U-bolts, not missing any leaves, not cracked or damaged. Leaf springs, not missing any leaves, not cracked or damaged. U-bolts connect to the drive axle, and you got 4 nuts, and they properly secured. Brake chamber, properly secured and mounted. We already talked about the brake airline. Brake caliper, properly mounted. Disc brakes, properly mounted and secured. You have enough meat on the brake pad. No bluing, gouges, or grease. Inner side wall, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Inner side rim, no cracks, and no damage. All right. You gonna talk about anything else? Nah. Get up out of here. I do it for the cause, man. I do it for the cause. Ooh, hurt my thumb. Ouch. God done it. Tire tread, evenly worn. No debris between the tires. Outer side rim, outer side tire, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Outer side rim, no cracks. You see, I'm gonna start speeding up a little bit. Might not be able to do the brake test. I'm gonna try. Outer rim, no cracks, no damage. Lug nuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turning left. Good. Tire, properly inflated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn left. All lug nuts is good. Now you get underneath here. Mud flaps, securely mounted to the frame. Mud flaps, securely mounted to the frame. You say the same thing I just said in the front. You talk about the brake chambers, it's securely mounted on both sides. The air line, brake line, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts on both sides. Talk about the U-bolts, it's connected, and all the nuts are present and secured. U-bolts on both sides are secured to this driving axle, and the nuts are present. Leaf springs on both sides. Look at both sides and say leaf springs are not cracked, not damaged, not missing any leaves. U-bolts connected properly to the steer, drive axle, and the drive axle is straight. You talk about the same thing you did in the front. I'm gonna keep it moving. All right, ABS light is off. Marker light is working. Turn signals, flashes, all working. DOT tape present on the back of the door. DOT tape is present on the ICC bumper. ICC bumper is securely mounted, not damaged. License plate light is working. DOT marker L's is present on the back of the door. 3 clearance lights are working. Okay, putting my lock on. You'll get a lock when you drive solo. This is an empty, so we roll. Marker light is working. There's no damage to the side of the trailer. DOT tape is present all the way from the front to back to front. You do the same thing over here. Hit the tires. Tires properly inflated. Tread is evenly worn. There's no debris between the tires. Outer side wheel, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Outer side rim, no cracks, no damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last lug nuts. This is your last major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All majors are accounted for. Side fairing, securely mounted. Turn signals working. No debris on the shoes. That's it. One more thing. Clearance light is working on top. Oh shit, I might have to answer this, guys. Sorry about that. Had a call. I didn't know who it was, so I answered it. My bad. Whew, it's freaking hot. So make sure you have a wash rag with you, or a little mini towel. That's why I ain't put my uniform. Took my uniform on. Let's crank this baby up. Okay. When you get back in the truck, 3-point contact at all times in and out of the truck. You know what that is? Just grab the pole, pull yourself up, or you grab the steering wheel and the pole, pull yourself up. They'll never come out front with you. You're gonna fail the assessment. No assessment, you come out forward. All right, when you get back in the truck, check the highway horn, city horn is working. Check your windshield wiper. Almost put it in dry. Windshield wiper, fluids are working. Check the force down here, turn the force on, put your hand up here, make sure the force is blowing, put the air conditioning on. You check right here at the bottom, check the top, and you check the bottom. So you have to put it on the top and bottom. Make sure your mirrors are working. This is in-cab inspection. The mirrors are working. Mirrors are working. The side mirrors you already talked about it, so you shouldn't have to talk about it again. But if you want, side mirrors are present, not damaged. Talk about the windshield. Well, my windshield is cracked, but you can talk about the windshield. Windshield is good working order, and even though you talk about it on the outside, you talk about it again. All right. And now we're gonna do the brake test. So at 120, you don't have to actually do it. You just have to say it. So at 120 psi, in the manual, I put the truck in first gear, turn the truck off, turn the key on. But in the automatic, I will have to chalk the wheels. Okay, so it's already built at 120. Truck, turn the key on, pop the brakes in. The initial drop on a single vehicle should be no more than 2 psi's. In a combination, should be 3 psi's. Put off duty on this. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake. The initial drop should not be more than 3 psi in the single vehicle, not more than 4 psi in the combination vehicle. Then I'm gonna pump the brakes down. Ching, 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 ching. At 6, my warning light and buzzer. My warning light and buzzer should come on. Pump it again. Ching, 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 ching. About 20 to 40 psi. My spring brakes should apply. Both brakes should pop out. Pop, pop. Turn the truck on. At 1800 RPM, so you got 1800 RPMs. The initial build should go to 85 to 100 within 45 seconds. Once you get to 120, release the brakes. Move slowly about 5 miles. Well, if you got automatic, you have to move chocks. Take chocks out first. But if you got a manual, it's gonna be in first gear. You're gonna be working automatic, so. But I'm just letting you know how to pre-trip there. Pull up slowly 5 miles per hour, apply the brake. The truck should not move left to right. It should stop smoothly. That completes the brake test. Then you're going to tell the instructor, come in the front. Check the left turn signal, right turn signal. High beam, ding, ding, high, low. Then you're going to tell them to go to the back. And do the same thing. To the left turn, right turn, apply the brake. Boom. Then you're going to get out of the truck. Drop the landing gear, no spinning. 3-point contact when you get out. Put the landing gear down about 2 feet, 2 inches off the ground. Put all your air lines back to the handle, pigtail. Take the electrical out of the put it in the slot. We got a button right here. What's up, man? We got a button right here, fifth wheel button. You don't have to pull the pin, the handle. You press this button, beep. It might beep, it might not. Hit click. And then they're going to tell you just pull out so the trailer, the fifth wheel will drop in the air, and the trailer will just drop smoothly down. But I drop my airbags no matter loaded. Only on the empty you do that. Once you pull out and unhook, pop your brakes, tell the instructor I'm done. You make sure you tell them you're done. That completes the pre-trip. I think I covered everything. All right. I'm killing my clock, but I'm going to give you everything. All right. Driving. You stop at all stop signs. You're going to do a little quick pre-trip. You're not going to do intense like this. You do a quick pre-trip on the driving assessment. Make sure your mirrors are all straight and everything. It's not going to be a whole lot of talking going on when you're driving. So don't be talking about the game. Don't talk how Ant-Man from Minnesota put foots in Denver. You ain't going to be none of that. You ain't going to talk about the Knicks, winning it out. Being Indiana, game 1. You ain't going to talk about none of that. Go Knicks. All right, stay focused.
The only one we talk about is actual questions. What's the speed limit? And that's it. On Pete, well, he at you. All right. Stop at all stop signs on the yard or even on the road. I don't care if the stop sign is on the right, there's no line. You stop. You do a complete stop. Count in your head. 1, 2, 3, then go. Then you'll pull up, left, right if you have to, then go. When you get to the guard shack, there's going to be a stop sign on the right. It might not be no stop sign. You stop anyway. Recognize all stop sign most likely is 10 miles per hour on the yard. Some yards is 15. You should know what it is when you pull in with your car in the morning. Do not speed on your road test. Go 9. Go 9 miles per hour. Don't go 10. Go 9. When you get on the road, make that right, whatever. I'm thinking about Lawrence. That's the only side I know. Make that, come to that stop sign, come to the complete stop. 1, 2, 3, left, right, go. Don't cut nobody off. Don't impede no traffic. You see a car coming, you know you're going to cut them up, let them go. Don't impede traffic. You're going to fail the driving test. Let them go. There's no timing for the driving, so take your time. No speeding. I don't care if you got to sit there and wait. Cars just come left and right. You don't make that turn until you know you ain't going to impede that man or woman. You don't have to change lanes fast. You don't have to slam on brakes, nothing. He's going to check. You're going to you go right down. Don't impede traffic. When it's clear, then go. All right, and long as you're going to get off, I think, exit 10 or something. Forget what exit it is. Well, that don't even matter. So that turn is tight. So make sure you come to that stop sign. Come to a complete stop. Don't do the rollers. Come to a complete stop. 1, 2, 3. Then pull up a little bit. Left, right. Coast is clear. You make that turn wide as possible to avoid hitting that dirt or that barrier. Bust it out. Clear as possible. Get on the road. In Lawrence, there's no speed limit right there. So you ask the instructor, hey, what's the speed limit? He gonna know. Been on there plenty of times. He gonna say 55. Go 53. Ain't no cruise control. My truck don't have cruise control. I gotta get this fixed, but I had to do this, so I'm gonna have to use the leg all day. 53 miles. Don't go 6 miles less, and don't go over when you're speed limit. I did 53. Speed limit 55. I didn't want to be speeding on my road. So, gonna get it. 55. You're gonna see down the road, the sign says 45. By the time you get to that 45, you need to be doing 45 miles per hour. And if you see 35, by the time you get to that sign, you need to be at 35. If you're in a 45 and it says you see 55, you don't build speed until you get to that sign. Because you start building speed to 55, you're actually speeding because you're still in the 45 zone. When you get to that stop sign in Lawrence, you're going to tell you to make a left. You got traffic going left, right. Don't turn. Go to a stop. 1, 2, 3. Put up a little bit and just wait. I don't care. Traffic backing up like a train car. You wait. You don't cut nobody. Don't be in a rush. They're going to fail. When it's clear, bust that left. It's going to be one lane. I think it's 45 miles per hour. You just ask them. You go 43. I don't care. Go 43. Just don't go 39. And don't go 46. I stay at 43. Hover that thing. It's one lane. It's going to open up to 2. Turn your right signal on. Even though you could just get right over, turn your right signal on. Let the public know you're going to get in the slow lane so they can pass. Now, driving in Lawrence, they're going to tell you on 2 single left turn, in a single lane, get on multiple lanes. When you make that left at a single left turn, stay in your left. When you make that turn, if it's double lane, stay in the left lane. Put your signal on. When it's clear to do so, get over in the right. Don't ride it the left lane all the way down. Once you make the left, stay in the left, turn your right signal on, then get over when it's signal. You're going to got 3 turns like that on South Carolina unless they change it up. But just be prepared. From a single left turn, stay to your left when you make that left. And you go to multiple turns. Then put your right signal on, and then move over to the right. School zones, come on, man. Go 23. School zone's 25. Go 23. Don't speed on your school zone. Don't speed, period. 45, you're in the 45, you see 35. By the time you get to 35, that sign, you need to be at 35. You see 25, by the time you get to that sign, you need to be at 25. And so forth, so forth. All right? I gotta go. Backing? Come on, man. I can't tell you about backing. Father, look at what that instructor do on assessment. On expectation, and follow it to the T. I remember it was 3 trailers. You had to get in the middle between 2 trailers. And I was on the trailer was on this side. The trailer was here. I was here. I watched him just turn the wheel. I'm just giving you a little insight. He just turned the wheel. He didn't even move. And then he let the truck go. No gas. He just guided. And then once he couldn't see no more, once he felt like it was time to straighten up, he turned the wheel all the way. And then he came all the way up to the cone. Now, he did back up some. Once he got to the cone, he hit the horn, beep, beep, backed up a little bit so he could go this way. Then he turned all the wheel, went all the way that way. So he was pretty much
coming that way so he could back up. So he wound up being over here. He stopped, did his first 360. He came from the passenger side first, came around, assessed what he had to do, came back to the driver's side, 360 contact, 3-point contact coming in the truck, and then he hit his horn, and then he backed in. Before you break the plane, right here, before you get between the 2 trailers, you have to stop. Do another 360, come down the passenger side, come around, look at what you're doing, see if you're good. Me, I don't back into the plane until I pull up. I keep fooling with it until I can see both sides. Because it's close enough, if you back in the angle, you're going to hit the trailer. So I kind of pull up, so I can see both, and then I just back straight up. Now, you don't want to back too straight, because they got cones back there, so you got to be squared. You got to be perfectly even with all 3 trailers. So I get out and look as much times. So you make sure you don't back up too far, because you hit them cones, that's like hitting the wall. So hey, I'm going, man. I gotta go. Welcome to Walmart. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, check me on it in the comments. I think that's the up-to-date. If I missed anything, I'm sorry, guys. But I did what I can, man. I do it for the cause. Get all hot and sweaty. Wasting my time, messing up my money, so I can help you guys. Hey, if you haven't applied yet, my name is Ecron Lewis. Ecronlewis. And my videos are inspiring you to pass onboarding. You feel like you could do it. Use me as a referral. 66594. Put that on the application before you apply. I don't think you could do it after. So, hey, if my videos helped you and you didn't use me as a referral, it's a blessing to me too. Got 4.4K watching my videos. So, my goal is to help you make it here, have a long career here, take care of you and your family. Okay, I'm about to hit the streets. Now, if you made it and you did use me as a referral, and even if you didn't make it, hit me up on the email. Let me know. Give me your name, full name, phone number, whatever if you want to. You don't have to give me your phone number. But give me your full name, especially if you use me as a referral. Give me your full name. Let me know what DC you're going out of, because it blesses me. I've noticed they don't, just because you put my name on as a referral, I might not get it, because that's kind of messed up. You might not get nothing for helping you out. So let me know what DC you're going out of. And if you did fail, hey, let me know. Let's talk about it. See what you did wrong, and we could talk about it. All right. My email address is ecexpress2016@gmail.com. That's ECEXPRESS2016@gmail.com. Hit me up. Talk to me. Welcome to Walmart in advance. And yes, if you're stressed out, you don't know if you're gonna pass, you can give your job 2 weeks. Don't give you 2 weeks until after you finish onboarding, so you have that confidence. You don't feel all stressed out, blood pressure right, because you don't know if you're gonna pass or not. You could do that. I didn't do that. I quit. Gave 2 weeks notice, came in, felt confident, I'm gonna pass, and that's what happened. But you don't have to do that. You want to give your job 2 weeks notice, or a week notice. I would do a week, but if you feel like your job will burn you for that, then do 2 weeks. You don't want to burn your job, because they could burn you at the end. You're not a Walmart job until you complete until you pass onboarding, and all your jobs come back in orientation. So don't burn your jobs. Don't burn it. All right, I'm gone, man. Praise Jesus Christ. Keep it between the lines. Let me know if I did okay. Welcome to Walmart in advance. Love you guys. Once again, Ecron Lewis, 66594. ECExpress2016@gmail.com. Hit me up. I left Walmart. I saw my old employee number. It was like 4295 something. I got 6 now when I came back. 20,000 people they done hired. And throughout the country, worldwide, I guess countrywide. Don't leave. I probably would have been home every day or so. I probably could have got a bed while I was home every day. Or at least working out at Fulton Industrial doing that AmeriCode camp. Don't leave, man. Don't leave. Stay here. It's good here. If you don't like your DC, transfer, but most likely you're going to like it. It's good here. Trust me, man. You're going to like it. They pay you for everything. I'm gone, man. Have a good one. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for staying out here and didn't leave the yard. Got no reason. Don't got no breakdown, nothing. All right, gone.